It's really a great day for the library. It is a beautiful day, and we ordered the weather and everything, of course. We are here today really to honor one of our most generous leadership donors to the Library Foundation's Beyond Your Expectations campaign, and that is Severn Bank and Alan Hyatt, who has led that effort here. I want to thank you, Alan. He is CEO of Severn Bank. Also, Kevin Carter is here. Kevin worked with us quite a bit on this. Nicole Donegan is here. There's Nicole. And it's Chris, also from Severn Bank. So I told each of them how much it means to us to have this donation. It is one of the largest leadership donations we've had so far. The funds that are going to be donated, it's $100,000, so it's really great. It will be used primarily for three things: to enhance the interior spaces at all of our libraries. It'll improve technology throughout our library system as well, and it'll improve our ability to connect with all the communities that use our libraries through outreach activities. So all these things are really going to help the library system tremendously. The plaque, which we're going to unveil here momentarily, has also been installed above the book drops at other libraries, which are kind of in locations near where the Severn Bank has its branches. So the Severn Park Library, Glen Burnie, Eastport, Annapolis Neck, and Edgewater libraries, as well as here at Annapolis. They've been covered since they were installed. Our maintenance staff throughout the library system, working with some of our other staff, got this in place a while ago, but this is going to be the uncovering of this. So the library is proud to have Severn Bank's name affiliated with our branch libraries. Over 3 million people, or about 3 million people, visit our libraries every year, and they will see that Severn Bank is committed to literacy and learning in Anne Arundel County. So before we do this unveiling, County Executive Steve Shue will say a few words.
Great, thank you, Skip. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here today. It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yes.
In Anne Arundel County? Always is. I especially want to acknowledge Chairman Don Rowland and Chairman Ann Glenn for their dueling chairmanships of the library system and the endowment organization, both very important to maintaining the system that we have in our county of library services. We're very lucky in this county to have so many wonderful features, and among them are a great library system and a great corporate sector. And it's an exciting time for the library system here in Anne Arundel County. We are redeveloping a new Annapolis library. It's going to be spectacular. We are also developing a new library in Riviera Beach, which is also going to be quite exciting for that community. And we're starting the planning and laying the groundwork for a new Glen Burnie library as well. So a lot going on in terms of basic infrastructure. But beyond the buildings themselves, there's a lot going on in terms of increasing circulation of materials, technology being employed in the library system like never before. In fact, that's where we're seeing the fastest growth in the high-tech forms of distribution of media. Training people for new careers, literacy. Just so much goes on in these libraries, it's absolutely unbelievable. And we also have a study now going on, a long-term strategic study, to prioritize physical plant projects going forward and to figure out the best way to bring library services to more remote areas of our county that currently don't have nearby neighborhood library services. So a lot of great stuff going on. Same thing with the corporate sector. Our employer groups are doing very well now, and that means people have jobs, that means incomes are growing in our county. It's really exciting to see. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but unemployment has now fallen to only about 3.7% in Anne Arundel County. Far below the state and federal national levels, and I believe the actual, I don't think the statistics have caught up. I think actual unemployment's even lower than that. And our incomes are growing. Now, average household income is about $90,000 in this county. We are the 27th wealthiest county in the United States, so a lot of good stuff happening. Now, the library system and our corporate community depend upon one another, because county government can't do everything that the library needs to do, and the support that it requires to fully advance its mission and to serve the community. And that's why the library system relies on the support of our employers. And we have some really great employer organizations, companies in Anne Arundel County that chip in all kinds of ways. They are involved with the hospitals, the nonprofit organizations, everything from Therapeutic Riding to Providence Center and everything in between. But of those corporate citizens, those really good corporate citizens, I don't believe there is any that does more, is involved in more things than Severn Savings Bank and Alan Hyatt, his colleague Kevin. And it's just amazing the impact that they have throughout the course of each and every year, year in and year out, making Anne Arundel County a better place. So I want to thank Severn Savings and Alan and Kevin personally for their efforts to make our county a better place. This is an exciting project. It's a very large contribution. I believe this is a $100,000 commitment. $100,000. That's real money. That's not junk change.
Real money.
That's real money, and it's going to affect Annapolis, Eastport, Edgewater, Severn Park, Glen Burnie, all over the whole county. Is going to feel the impact of this wonderful gift. So, thank you very much.
So, Alan, if you would like to say a few words, please do.
I don't mind if I do.
Good.
You know, it's an honor really for us to make this contribution, because one of our missions at Severn, aside from trying to be profitable for its shareholders and offering loans and deposit products, one of our missions is to enhance our community, to enhance the culture of our community, the people in our community, and there's probably no better way to communicate that and to deliver that other than supporting the library and making this continuing it as a cornerstone of Anne Arundel County's cultural activities, because reading, literacy, it is just a must in this world, and this is a great base and a good opportunity for the beginning of literacy for children and teenagers, and I can relate well because I grew up in a neighborhood not really far from here, and I frequented the library here and at Reynolds Tavern as a young child, and there were even times where I really appreciate the library because I would tell my parents I'm coming to the library and really went down to Chris's pool hall. Let the truth be known 40-some years later, but it all worked out. And the library is just, when you have an institution like the library, it's here, you depend upon it. It's amazing how many people rely upon this. So, it makes us feel good as a bank that employs 150-some people throughout the county, and our employees know what our mission is. They're supporters of the bank and its activities and its mission, and of course now the library. So I wish you all well. It's exciting to have our name on the buildings, and when people come return their books, I hope they see Severn Bank and realize this is just not one of those big old banks that don't care. This is a bank that lives, works, and really cares about the community. So thank you.
So at this point, if each of you could kind of take hold from the top and coordinate unveiling the plaque.
Want to count down?
Sure, we'll do a countdown. How about we all do a countdown? Ready? We'll start from 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It does say Severn Bank is a proud supporter of the Anne Arundel County Public Library. Thank you for returning your borrowed items. So that was great. So we do have an inaugural event that we're going to have. Caroline Cook is going to return the first book. So Caroline, let me get the step stool here for you. Okay, so this is the first book being returned. So
Wow.
you ready? Can you step up? There you go.